Previously on the MPP, who became the first number one overall pick from China in
Yao
2000?
Ming.
Yao.
Yao
Yao.
Ming?
Which team did Blake Griffin begin his NBA career with?
Clippers.
Clippers. Incorrect. Which NBA family has combined to make the most three-pointers?
It has to be the
Curry's?
Curry. I mean, that's easy. Right? Just Steph Curry alone has the most.
Yeah, the
Uh,
Bryant. Who won the 2023 Women's World Cup?
I actually have no idea.
USA?
Yeah, let's go USA. 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 Yeah, I don't know.
Spain. Did
I
they
was gonna say
lose to
Netherlands.
USA? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. This is episode number 86, Noah. 86, 14 episodes away from 100. Don't know if we're going to do anything special for that.
Yeah,
But episode 86, I got Hines Ward.
that's the only guy.
Yeah, I couldn't
Well,
think
like
of anyone else.
the only one that's at least near our our lifetime that we saw play.
Yeah, yep,
What a guy. That's a word.
Hines Ward. Pretty good. Also to today, Noah. Today's National Washington Day and National Go Shrimp Day. Huh?
What's National Washington Day?
The state of Washington.
So
40,
it's just their day. It's just nationally their
yep.
day.
Founded in 2017 by National Day calendar to celebrate Washington as the 42nd state to join the Union.
Hmm.
They're uh
Nice.
they're honoring every state when they joined the Union. So
So what? Do they get the day off or something? I don't think so. I don't think
no,
anything's going on over there to
I don't think so either.
celebrate that. I bet they don't even know
They probably don't know either.
what I'm saying.
I don't know anyone from Washington, so I wouldn't. Hey, hey man, happy National Washington Day.
Yeah, go all you
Like
Washington,
George Washington,
all
Washington D.C.
Washingtonians.
Yeah. Hopefully everyone's having a good week. I guess we'll just dive right into this episode. Noah, what headlines we got this week?
Yeah, so if you've been keeping up with the NBA playoffs, and you're an avid watcher, you definitely watched the Nuggets Timberwolves series. Probably the most hyped up series of them all. Um, we had two tough games for the Nuggets. Losing home field advantage. They lost twice at home to the Timberwolves pretty handily. Like not wasn't cheap wins.
Yeah.
Um, then in the second game, Jamal Murray. Throughout the whole game, you could tell he's having a tough game. He couldn't get anything going. And I guess he's kind of known as the playoff guy, right, for the Nuggets. Kind
Yeah.
of just takes off. Last year, he was hitting all these game winners, carrying the fourth quarter. Tough game, getting logged down by McDaniels and Alexander Walker. I think it's Alexander Walker, Neil Alexander Walker. Um, and he's on the bench, right?
Yeah.
He throws a towel that doesn't quite reach the floor. It's like, okay, maybe it slipped, maybe he's a little angry. He's just doing the motion, like, what's going on, blah, 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 and it flew out, hit the back of the ref's shoe. Then he does it again with a heating pad and throws it onto the floor. And let me tell you, it looks like he did it on purpose. Like
Yeah.
it does not look like he accidentally let go of this. It looks like he was trying to throw this onto the floor or at the ref or something. And it's crazy to me because who does that? Like what player
Yeah.
does that? Like this is right after Patrick Beverly throws the ball into the stands. So I don't know what's going
Twice.
on over here with these guys. But
Yeah. Usually,
I good.
usually Jamal Murray's kind of level-headed, He doesn't really get too angry, but I guess it was just a frustrating game for the Nuggets. Of course, they're getting blown out, but like those heating pads are heavy. Trust me. they're nothing like
They're
that's
not like
just
little
like it's
hand
a hot
warmers.
hot rock basically getting thrown at the ref. So
And um and that was kind of his thing, like what you said about him being level-headed. Like Jamal Murray out of college was known for meditating, and like
yeah,
before games, all this stuff. Like he's supposed to be this peaceful guy,
yeah,
and that's how he prepares for games. Um, and here he is throwing stuff on the court that could have really hurt somebody. Um, Cat
yeah,
missed it by like 2 inches, like it was like really close. Um,
yeah. I think
but
he should have
he,
been suspended one game.
yeah, I like when I saw it, and I was like, oh, yeah, he should be suspended. But when they're down 0-2, um, I think there's no chance. I mean, if the Nuggets were winning, he probably does get suspended. If it's 1-1, he might actually still get suspended. But
Yeah,
since they're down 0-2, um, he gets fined 100K. And I mean, that's a lot of money, but this guy is also making hundreds of millions of dollars, I believe. I think he has the that max contract signed. So uh, I think it's a bad look for Adam Silver here. I understand that you don't want to have like a Draymond situation that everyone's always calling out for, like, oh, he missed the game, so that's why they lost. That's why they're going to lose the series. Blah blah blah. Um, but
still, I mean,
this is tough. Like he had intent behind it. Like you can
yeah,
see that he was trying to throw this on the court. I don't know if he was trying to hurt somebody, but he was trying to throw it. Like I don't know what his game plan was for throwing it on the court. Like once it's on the court, then what?
yeah,
Like was he just trying to stop play? Was he just like I don't know? Like it's
he,
literally like just a tantrum. It was just weird.
yeah,
Why are you throwing stuff on the court?
yeah. I was just listening to a podcast and Brian Windhurst was on it, and he was talking about the incident. Like he had intent, he had full intent. The towel didn't really do anything. He was aiming at the ref. Like I guess the ref, I think the ref was Scott Foster. So I mean, he was saying that he does have some bad calls in his history of reffing, but still, you can't do anything during the game.
Yeah, and then when like he refused to see media after, and then when I think he did mention anything, he just said he's going to move past it. He doesn't
Yeah,
apologize or anything. So, um,
he was pouting after the game.
yeah, I don't know. Like I think this, like I never had any bad out like look at Jamal Murray, but this is just like a weird thing going on. It's like,
Yeah,
well, I don't hate any players, but this is really weird, and I'm like, I don't know. This is like a little villain arc he's on.
yeah, pretty
But
crazy.
take going from that, let's go into the little second round predictions. Even the second round has started.
Yep.
Um, just take a look. Maybe if we had an idea before the series started, if we want to change our minds on anything. Like if you want to say prior before the series started, who you thought would win each series.
Yeah. I mean, in the Eastern Conference, I would say Celtics would beat the Cavs. I mean, after last night, the Cavs got one on the Celtics. So, I think the next round, I think the Celtics still got in like six. Um, Pacers Knicks. I would take the Knicks too, either sweep or 5 games. But I mean,
Yeah,
Knicks have been playing a lot of close games. They had to come down from what 18, 20 points last game. So
yeah, and they might lose OG and Anunoby.
yeah,
Or
Brunson was
they are
injured
losing him for the
too.
third game. So yeah, and Brunson had to leave early, but he came back. I
So
think before the series started, I had the Celtics probably sweeping the Cavs. Um, maybe win five, but since Kristaps went down, it's the
yeah,
same old thing with the Cavs every single, or with the Celtics every single year. They don't have a good big man to go out there
yeah,
and guard every other team's center. So, I mean, you have Al Horford in his 30th year in the NBA trying to keep up with these, like
uh,
Mobley, who's in his fourth year or third
yeah.
year.
Horford
Is
has turned
young.
into a stretch five. I'd say.
Yeah, and he's a big guy, so he can hold his owning the in the post, but I mean, trying to chase these kids around, man. Like you got some you got 22-year-olds running around. You got Jared Allen also.
Yeah.
Um, so I think the Cavs might win this one. I think the only way Cavs win is in seven, but Celtics could win in six. Um, but you know what? I'm going with the Cavs, and then I'm going with the Knicks for the other one, even though they lost to OG. But if the Cavs or the Celtics do go on, the Knicks are a really bad matchup, I think, for the Celtics. Especially if Jason Tatum isn't playing how he is playing. I think he shot like 40% last night. He was the highest scorer. The game before, he only had 18 points, carried by Jaylen Brown, who had like
Yeah.
35 or something like that. So, um, Jason Tatum always has a bad playoff, and then if in a clutch game he does kind of show up, but um, he's got to show up at some point here because he's over here in the media saying they're not a super team. They never said they were a super team. They only had two All-Stars. That's I mean, that's good to me. That sounds good to me.
Yeah. We're a pretty good team.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I mean, you have the best record in the NBA, or one of the top three best records in the NBA at least. I don't remember what the record is, but
Yeah.
you can't be
Next
making
also
excuses already.
yeah.
Like if I don't win, it's like, well, we didn't have the All Stars.
Also for the Knicks, I think they're also gonna get tired. Josh
Yeah,
Hart
they
hasn't
play heavy
rested.
minutes.
He hasn't rested in 10 quarters. He's played every single minute, which, good for him, but he'll maybe they'll get some time off if they sweep the series, but still, that's a lot of minutes to be playing, and they don't really have any bench players, so
Coming from the Bulls fan, this is Tom Thibodeau way. You just run him to the ground until they have nothing left. So
yeah. And then on the
um,
Western side, watched the game last night between Thunder and Mavs. Luca looks hobbled, and I don't know how he's still out there, but um, I guess everyone will take at least, a 75% Luca. Um, Thunder weren't really hitting any shots. They went cold. But I think I still take Thunder in six or seven, low key. And
yeah,
then
I agree.
yeah, and then Timberwolves and Nuggets. I think Timberwolves in five. I think Nuggets get one on the road here, and then Timberwolves close it out.
Yeah, Thunder. I had him in the beginning. I think they'll beat the Mavs. But yeah, like you said, Luca. He has like a knee injury. I think. I'm surprised he's playing through it.
He hit his face last night. He has a knee injury. He like
Yeah, it's
twisted
rough
his
for
ankle. Like, dude, he is.
Luca is like the most unathletic guy, just dominating the game.
Yeah,
But yeah, shout out to Luca giving it his all. I mean, um, yeah, I think the Thunder could go to win the next three here, but we'll see about that. And T Wolves, I'm going for the sweep. I think the Nuggets are just in shambles. They come back. The only way they win it probably in seven, because
yeah,
the Timberwolves defense they got it locked down, and they have they just have the perfect lineup for the two bigs that the the Nuggets play with um, Gordon and Jokic. They can
yeah,
stretch out on the defense, go to the perimeter, guard the perimeter. Um, both 7-footers. So
yeah. Also,
and
too, Rudy Gobert is probably going to be coming back. Probably these next two games. So
yeah, I'm saying he's probably gonna come back tonight, Friday. Um,
yeah,
I don't know why he missed more than two. Uh, but yeah, Michael Porter Jr. is cold. And he was the hottest man on earth in the last series. I don't even think I remember him missing a three last series.
yeah,
Now he can't buy one. So um, we'll see. But I have Timberwolves winning the next two, and honestly, probably not going to be close in each of those games either. I just don't know if they figure out the defense.
yeah. I mean, if we get Thunder Timberwolves, wow, it's gonna be a Good matchup there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie though. Timberwolves look like they have an easy path because I think Thunder just really young. I don't know if they can do it next round, and the Mavs are just you can tell that they're hurting. They're hurt.
Yeah.
They're not healthy. Um, and next, a little college baseball.
Oh,
Charlie Condon set the NCAA baseball home run record last night with 34 in a season. It is in the BB core era bats. So he plays for Georgia. He's set to be the number two pick. He's a number one overall prospect, second overall projected. There's always those pesky high schools trying to get in there, and teams pick for potential. He plays for Georgia, first third baseman. He looks pretty good. But the overall home run record, not just BB core, 48, I believe. I
nice.
had it. But yeah, so he's chasing 48. I don't know if he's going to hit it. I don't know how many games are left. Um, but there's probably only a month left because the draft is in June or yeah, or July. No, June. Yeah, it's June. So there's probably not much time left. Got the World Series, College Baseball World Series, and I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't think that counts towards the regular season. So
No, that's
shout out to Charlie. Gonna get
wow.
paid big bucks in a couple months here.
34 home runs. People don't even get that in the MLB,
No,
which I mean, that's probably harder, right?
yeah, but shout out to the BB Core metal bats.
Ding,
The
ding.
sound, just the ping sound, just ping.
That's how you know. It's the same with the wooden bats though. Some of
Yeah, yeah, nice little
Shohei's
crack
home
of the bat.
runs. Yeah, shotgun sounding. But
Yeah,
other baseball news from me, Mike Trout, season-ending surgery. Well, not. I don't think it's season-ending. Was it
no,
season-ending?
no, it's not season ending.
But he's opting to get surgery on his knee. And, Mike Trout has had a long history of injuries. Uh, although he's had, you know, numerous MVPs. Um, he's going to miss most of this season. He was kind of carrying the Angels there in the beginning part of this season, trying to do his thing without Shohei. But what do you think, Noah? Should Mike Trout move on from the Angels? Should the Angels just trade him? Like try to get some draft compensation for him, some young prospects. Should Mike Trout go to a like a power team, try to get a World Series ring?
And he has a huge contract. I don't think Mike Trout will ever ask for a trade.
Yeah,
He'll never ask to be traded out of the Angels. I think he likes to play there. Likes probably being in Los Angeles. Loyal to the team that drafted him. But
at what point do you just like
I mean,
want?
this is like the thing with the Warriors. Like they should get rid of these guys while they still have value, right? And
Yeah,
they missed that opportunity. Obviously, they're winning. It's different from the Angels. They're not winning, but you have a guy who has value. He's older. Why not get everything you can get for him right now? Like he only has well, injury history wise, it's looking like he only has like maybe three more seasons. Like if you add up the next 6 years he plays, he has three full seasons left, right?
yeah,
If he still has deals with injuries. I think you trade him. I don't know why you don't try to get a couple high prospects. I don't think you're going to get top tier anymore, just
yeah,
for injury wise. But shout out Mike Trout. The Angels tried to see if he wanted to play DH and not have surgery, and he said no. So good for him. Good for him. I The
yeah,
Angels just the worst organization. I know it was an option for him, but like why wouldn't you just you're not winning anything.
yeah,
Just let him get healthy.
yeah,
I good on Mike Trout for thinking long term.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough for the Angels, man. What could have been? They had the number one player in baseball, let him go for free. Mike Trout, not the most healthiest guy.
I mean, you
Rendon's
can say they
just,
had number one and two
yeah, that's true.
best bet players in baseball, even though Mike Trout has been hurt a lot. Like Mike Trout, at one point, people were thinking he was going to be the best player to ever play baseball. Like that's the route he
Yeah.
was on. Like it was insane. Unfortunately, injuries, but
You think Mike Trout's a first ballot Hall of Famer?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah. He's one
cool.
of the best baseball players
Yeah, he had a stretch
I've
that
ever
was
seen.
just crazy.
I mean, we saw him live hit a bomb in the first pitch in
Yeah,
opening
that's
day.
true.
The dude's insane.
No doubter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be interesting. See what happens. See if he stays with the Angels or tries to go somewhere else. I would say Mike Trout on the Yankees. Why not?
Well, that's what everyone says.
Yeah.
Always linked to the Yankees. I don't know where he's from. Maybe he's from East Coast, but um, it's going to end up being a team that's middle tier, trying to win now, and they'll trade for him. So,
Mike Trout is from New Jersey.
yeah, that's probably why I say.
Gonna go back home.
But he'll go to a team that offers the best package. So
Of
probably
course.
the Padres. Just trading everyone they have,
Yeah.
and they're not scared
Oh,
to do it. They're not scared to do it.
and other baseball news. Everyone's on the table for the Marlins.
Oh yeah,
My favorite player, Jazz Chisholm. I don't know why. He just, he's got some swag to him.
yeah.
Maybe the Giants pick him up. Giants look bad, man. Lost 9-1 to the Rockies.
Hey man, it happens. Games are gonna happen.
Does
I
it?
mean, if you're a fan of a team in baseball right now, I don't think there's really you can't have high hopes for anyone right now, except for
The Dodgers.
you're a Braves fan, a Dodgers
Dude,
fan.
the Dodgers just swept the Braves, bro.
Yeah, but like it's early. This is so early in the season.
I
Like
know.
there's still over 100 games left.
It's
Like
just,
there's still 110 or 115 games left in the season.
I know.
Anyone can get hot at any time. Just look at the A's. They're definitely not gonna be hot after um
Yeah.
towards the end of the season. So
Let's take it easy on the A's. They're trying to get some draft picks. They'll start tanking. Don't worry.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, they got Mason Miller, one of the most electrifying pitchers in baseball or relievers in baseball. Probably gonna trade him. But we got a good player. Get him out of here.
Yeah. Uh, Other baseball news. Otani and Ipe. That whole scandal. We covered it for a couple episodes. Ipe pleaded guilty, I think, this week to all the charges. He owes Otani $16 million. I don't know how he's gonna get that money. It seems
He's not
interesting.
probably.
Yeah. They are Lions, whatever that
Yeah, Lionsgate's
production company is. They're doing a TV series on the scandal, so should be interesting. I mean, what else are they gonna say that hasn't been said? They're just gonna make it into a TV series.
yeah, they'll
They're
probably
gonna
show
have
like some
Shohei.
betting stuff. Yeah, and,
They're gonna have Shohei hitting bombs in Japan, and then in the background it's Ipe making bets. Like,
you can kind of picture what they're gonna do with it, I think.
yeah, yeah. So I don't know how long it's gonna be. I would say 4 episodes tops.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Unless,
like 4 or 5 hour long episodes.
yeah, unless they do like Ipe from the very beginning, like, oh, this started in, I don't know, 2010.
It depends on who they focus on more and how in depth they go, I guess.
Yeah, I
And the
guess their
gambling
friendship,
part.
maybe. I don't know. I mean, we could
Yeah.
write the whole series right now. Like,
I mean, is it like a docu series, like it's just like a
yeah,
documentary. They're interviewing people,
are
stuff
they
like
gonna
that.
get actors to play these people?
Yeah, it's gonna be like an actual like show, or is it gonna be like a documentary?
Probably docu series. I'd say. And then my last headline, this was from last Saturday, but a couple photo finishes that you never really see nowadays. There's a photo finish in the Kentucky Derby, which I don't know, 150th Kentucky Derby. Uh, had a lot of people there, over 150,000 attended. One of the most watched events in the history of the Kentucky Derby.
Hey
Photo
man, the
finish
gambling.
here. Long shot one, 18 to 1. Mystic Dan. Sierra Leone, you could see him right here, came in second, and Forever Young on the other side, coming in third. But
Wow.
tip of the nostril in the Kentucky Derby. Noah, what would you name your horse?
Ooh. I don't know. I've never thought about it. Um, like they're all different. Like this one's Mystic Dan and then Long Shot. Like it's just like,
No, no, long shot. He was a long shot
oh,
winner. 18 to
well,
1.
I would name
Sorry.
my horse
Long
Long
shot,
Shot. That's
yeah.
a dope
For
name. Look at that,
Forever
Long Shot.
Young, Sierra
Forever Young's
Leone.
cool.
The other ones were Just in Touch. Uh, what was the other ones?
Or what if I just went with like Dante or like
Yeah,
Sam?
Fierceness.
No, I feel like that's a little corny. That's like something I would name if I was like 10 years old, you know?
Yeah.
What about you? I like Long Shot. That's actually sick.
Um,
Or Dante.
I would go. I would
Cat.
go. I would go.
Name me a
Tom.
different animal. What was that?
Tom.
Okay, see, it's not as easy as it looks, huh?
No,
Tom.
there was a classic. I don't know how long ago, like 10 years. I don't know how long ago, but there was a horse race, and like there was a couple names in the race. Uh, it's like your wife does know, and then the other horse was like, your wife doesn't know, and then they were going back and forth, and so the commentator was like saying stuff back and
Yeah,
forth.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was fun.
Oh, nice.
I'll send you the clip later.
Little joke going on between the
Yeah.
owners of the horses. Nice.
Yeah. And then the other photo finish is in NASCAR. I know we don't talk about NASCAR enough. I don't know
I think we
anything.
talked about it just enough. Thank you very much.
Photo finish here. I mean, look how close this is. Like
Yeah, that's insane. That is insane.
point oh 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 1 second.
That's
Um,
crazy.
it's I mean that has to be closer than the horses. People were complaining online that this line right here isn't straight. So I don't know how they determined a winner, but a lot of people were complaining about that. I don't know if you heard. So
Is it actually, or is it just the angle of that picture?
if the I think this is the angle, but someone has it straight on where
It's like
it's like
crooked.
curvy, like
They
in
just
baseball, the foul lines, they could be a little off a little bit. Yeah, that's they gotta repaint it straighter, supposedly.
they just put down a line and just paint between the lines.
Yeah, not that hard.
Let's make the outline first.
Yeah. All right, those are my headlines from this week. Let us know what we missed or anything to that nature. Let us know if you want us to talk about more about NASCAR because it looks like Noah loves the topic of NASCAR.
Oh, I just love racing.
Turn
I don't pay
left.
attention to any of it. F1, NASCAR, horses,
Yeah,
over the head.
we
No
had the
idea.
Miami Grand Prix in F1.
Didn't even know.
Monaco is close. Oh my gosh, the alarm's going off. Are we doing a game or are we doing picks here? Or we could do both probably.
Do the picks first just in case.
All right. All right. Noah's going to start
Let me
us
pull
off
it
on the
up.
picks. Let us know.
All right, so for today's underdog picks, I think we're both going MLB. Um, First, my pick, I'm going with Jared Jones against the Chicago Cubs. So Jared Jones has been on a tear with his strikeouts, um, but the Cubs, one of the best teams, uh, like one of the higher teams in walks. So I'm gonna go with some walks, even though Jared Jones only has five this year, I think.
Yeah.
Um, but I believe it's a little more risky, but I believe the Cubs can get two walks today. Next, we're gonna go with the Yankees pick here. Got Alex Verdugo going against Taj Bradley. He owns Taj Bradley. He's 5 for 5 against Taj Bradley. Um, and also Taj Bradley first game back from his injury. So going higher than 1.5 bases, total bases.
Mhm.
Um, and then I'm going to be going to the Atlanta game. We got Ozzy Albies destroys lefty pitching. And Jose Quintana, guess what he is? A lefty pitcher.
Oh,
Um, so Ozzy from the right side, higher than 1.5 total bases.
nice.
And they're all peppers.
Awesome. Thank you for your picks, Noah.
Nope.
I am switching back to baseball this week. I see we see your comments out there if you listen, but we got them all right last week. Uh,
We're 4 for 5.
4 for 5. Good percentage right there.
I don't know about this week looking at Patrick's picks right now.
I did these picks late at night last night. Um, I'm going full chili peppers on these picks. I got Bryce Harper hitting a dinger today against who are they playing? Playing Miami. You know, Miami, they're trying to trade everyone. So I got Bryce Harper hitting a dinger down there in Florida. Next, I got Pete Alonso, the Polo Bear. This pick is a 4 times pick. If this hits, you're welcome. He's getting a home run today against
The Braves.
the Braves. Maybe a struggle against that pitching staff, but he'll find a way. 8th inning, hitting a home run, make you sweat the whole game. And then finally got the boy from the SF Giants, Logan Webb. This is an interesting prop bet. Maybe you may not even get to this pick because this game's so late at night. We're going with no hits allowed in the first inning. He's gonna have a clean inning there. 3 up, 3 down. And
That's
those
92 times pick total for those three. So if you're a betting person and you
put a
like to
dollar down.
risk it, you put $1, you get
Trust
$92
me,
there.
I have a dollar down for the my 3 picks, so I'll let you know for it coming out on top. If you put the insurance and you get 2 out of 3, you still get $15, I think. So
Nice.
nice.
All right, now see you want to do the
Oh,
thingy,
yeah, we'll do the thingy.
thingy thing, you know?
Yeah, everyone knows the thingy thingy. All right, we are gonna get to 10. That's gonna be great. Before he was a Bronco, Peyton Manning was a Colt.
Yep.
That was so like poetic, you know?
Another horse.
Cowboy. Which current Lakers star won Final Four most MOP for Kentucky in 2012?
It's only
Guess that
one
that was
current
last
Laker
time he
here,
played.
so
Anthony Davis.
yeah.
MOP. Wait, that's not MVP. Which is the only team in the NBA to go by a nickname rather than a city or state?
It's easy.
Is it?
Golden State Warriors.
Oh.
It's not an actual state.
I was thinking of like their mascot name. I don't know why. Before Tom Brady took over the Patriots, QB1 was Drew Bledsoe. Go watch the
No,
roast. He roasted him, so
you watched it. I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it. I just saw clips. It's 3 hour long. Who is the WNBA's all-time assist leader? I think
Ooh,
it's
Vandersloot.
I think it is Vandersloot.
No, Subert.
We'll see everyone in the next episode. Thank you for, for watching. Was it not?
I thought she was all time scorer, but that's what's her name? The one who hit it on Caitlin Clark,
Who hated
Diana Taurasi.
Tarasi?
I
Yeah,
thought she was the all time assist leader.
I don't know.
I don't know. When I think of Sue Bird, I think of a shooter like Larry,
Yeah,
and when I think of
all around player.
Diana Taurasi, I think of like assists. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I don't know. In my head, Diana Taurasi holds the records.
I should have thought about it and just went with it, but you were very confident. Vandersloot,
I that you can't blame this on me.
it's on you.
You're like, yeah,
You-
you were more confident than I was. I'm like, is it Vandersloot? And you're like, yeah, it has to be, right? It was
Oh,
definitely between Sue Bird and Vandersloot, which I've heard Vandersloot before, so I don't know
what
how
does
long
Vandersloot have in the records?
they've been playing. Maybe it's just their third year. I just saw them in the WNBA or something.
Oh no, that's not it. WNBA record. Vandersloot holds the all-time WNBA records for most assists in a season.
See, I knew what I was talking about.
Highest assists per game 9 and highest career assists per game 6. Well, Courtney Vandersloot. Good for her. WNBA starting soon. Got the preseason going on. A lot of hype around it.
Yeah,
We'll
Clark
probably
popping
cover it.
off.
Yeah. But that is it. Episode 86. Heinz Ward, shout out to you. We know you're listening. Hopefully everyone has a good weekend. Happy Mother's Day for all the mothers,
Exactly.
aka our mothers.
Yeah, who cares about everyone else's?
Yeah, just ours.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my future mother-in-law. Shout out to her.
Oh, nice save. We only had 30 seconds left.
Shoot. Ah.
All right. See ya.